It was doing it for a while, so it should be fine. Okay, sorry. Doesn't matter. All right, so Lightning Lure pulls you forward. He casts Featherfall, and instead of falling at a Featherfall rate, you levitate. You are now just floating in space. It's a little...
Literally all on the levitate spell?
Not exactly. So yes, actually, in that sense, it's more like space. It's not levitate where you have a little bit of control. Well, actually, no, you don't. Someone else has control over you. So you're floating like you're in space right now.
But that's the only thing you can do, though.
Well,
yeah, but you can...
yes. So space, you have to have some sort of thrust to move around, but you are not falling within this as the way we've designed it. So you are right there in front of the spider. The other one didn't hit, right?
Yeah, no, I say...
Man, fine. All right, cool. So with that... That's their turn. Fine. Cool. Awesome. Braden.
What were your rules on drinking potions?
Bonus action for self, action to give to another.
Cool. I'm going to drink that flying potion he gave me.
Okay. Which allows you to actually move through the ethereal plane instead of just... Which... So... So Max, roll a d4.
Yeah, I want 15.
Okay, so you're keening forward just a quarter turn, basically.
Slowly spinning.
Yeah, so you move.
That's a good trick.
You're kind of horizontal now. I did it again. So, for the record, what I keep doing to the camera, sometimes on Saturday morning, she and I do this game where it's all online, and she sits next to me, and every now and then I get so excited, and she's like, she actually has to catch my hand so I don't like whack her in the face. Anyways, sorry, that was just me telling you. Okay, do you throw it overboard?
No.
Okay, I know you just kind of like my baby. You set it down.
I leave it on deck, and as I'm like flying forward, I take out my oversized rapier. Yeah, and I go to attack.
Okay. Because you use the 10 feet to fly forward. What'd you get?
I hit the side of my thing and fell.
Still counts.
18.
That hits.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll my second. No, I'm gonna roll damage.
Just do the damage. Yeah, because you may change your mind.
Yes. Yes. I have. 14 slashing, piercing.
On
one that has taken 28 points of damage so far.
okay.
Is that on your railing?
It is so, and you're slashing it with your katana. Is that what it was, or longsword, or whatever it was? Okay. Yeah.
The weapon.
Yeah, that thing. So as it slashes, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh shit. Wait, I'm good at that. Yeah, that's its turn. I wish fighter gave me the option to take strength or dex saving throw.
I chose the resiliency on my fighter, which gave me proficiency.
13.
Just enough. So as you strike it, you watch as lightning curls up your blade, and you manage to let go just enough for it to dissipate and then grab back on. Cool.
Still alive?
Barely. That hurt a lot. That's like Shelob after she runs away in the Lord of the Rings.
14 to hit.
You literally did the, don't worry, babe, I'm going to kill this thing. It's like,
10 piercing.
what was it to hit?
14.
Okay, those ones have an AC. These ones are a little tougher, these front ones. So they had an AC of, what did I write down? What did it go? I think it was 15 or 16. I think it was 15, so, yeah. Yeah, right. It's like, and it manages, it squeaks as it tries to get a leg out of the way.
Yeah, I'll action search. 19.
Okay, that hits.
14.
14 damage. What does it look like as you kill this thing?
What does it look like? I'm just gonna go straight for the head and just one.
Okay.
Wow, yeah,
Let's
that
do it.
hits.
I
Damage.
probably can't get over here, can I?
You have 10 feet flying movement, but I think you used that already. Unless action surge gives you more movement too.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't think it did. Yeah, so I think that's all you got.
Alright, then I'll chill out here.
Cool. And you've got flying speed, so you're not spinning. All right, so that's Braden. Max, you're up. You've gone horizontal.
You're out here, technically.
How is it convenient?
Now you can attack it.
You can attack it before.
Yeah, but now you're floating in space because it's actively floating.
As she shouts encouraging words from 10 feet back, it's a good thing you're the one out there. It's wonderful. It's in distance.
I did tell him to stand in front.
Yeah.
I am going.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to do? I guess I'll attack it then. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to attack with my rapier. Let's see. 18 plus 8.
Sorry, I got distracted by the railing conversation. What was that?
18 plus 8 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay.
What are you using to hit with?
I'm using my rapier.
Okay. You have a +8 on that. Nice. Okay. Right. Level 10. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, don't you have a plus 10? Do we? I have more knowledge.
I mean, but who's comparing?
More charismatic, remember.
By 1 point.
All right.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah.
What is that? 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
On that one, that's enough.
It's enough.
It took a lot of damage. Like both of these took right at 40 damage, basically. So yes.
Need sneak attack.
So what does it look like as you use this?
I think I pull out my rapier. I give it like a few slices, and then I jab it like right in the head.
Okay. Slice.
And then
Its legs slowly shrivel up toward itself.
do I want to try and push off of it, or do I just want to play it safe and do stuff? Yeah, push off.
I think it would be funnier.
I think it would also be cooler if I. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push off like the dead spider.
Okay.
And to like launch myself back onto the ship.
Okay. That's enough to move the 10 feet. You kind of bounce off the railing and then you can, then you're kind of floating above deck and kind of pull yourself down to like plant your feet. Yeah. Cool. So those,
Looking back.
10 minutes of
And
flight.
then
I can make it there and back.
Oh god. He was in the middle.
who's up next?
Garen is up next.
Okay. Are any of them in 120 feet range?
Those are all at 160 right now.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll be able to hold your action and do something if
I'm
they.
ready my action. Yeah. I have a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm going to use the help action.
Okay.
That's my bonus action to
How can you do that?
part of the mastermind rogue.
Okay.
Let me go to my features.
Yeah, because I wanna make sure I lock in the rules so when you say that I know what I have the text in my head, and it's also nice to for new people.
Hold on, where is it? Yeah, master of tactics. I can use help as a bonus action if someone's in 30 feet of me.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
So-
Gotcha.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna give
Gar-
Dave
Dave.
above, so you get advantage on your next attack.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
It has so much damage in this game.
Okay, that's your turn. Garen, you're up.
I'm going to ready my firebolt on whichever one gets closest.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're holding that action, and that's it. Okay. On their turn, all of them move 100 feet forward. So the egg sack and these two other guys.
Like 60 feet.
It's basic. 60 feet. So here-ish. Check my math. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. A little bit more forward. All right. And the two guys, we're gonna say that for our sake, we're gonna put the two standing up ones. Like that's just a blob of egg there, and then we'll say they're right on the front edge. All right. The two on the front
Maybe they won't leave my crossbow.
are going to.
Great knuckle crack.
These aren't as strong. They don't have the parachute thing, but they can phase. The two on the front disappear and move 30 feet forward with their phase jump thing.
Oh, just out of range.
I have it.
So is that? Actually, hold on. Let me just make sure.
25.
25. Okay.
Okay. So You're right at the edge. I want to count that as 15 feet, but I feel like that wouldn't be right. Because lightning lure only has 15 feet. So fine.
Oh, to hit me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that's their bonus action.
Lightning lure, do it.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me look at. I didn't fully think through one part of their movement.
I can just choose to fail.
That is true.
You know what? They use the equivalent of Misty Step. Their Ethereal Jaunt gets them 30 feet, and then they normally would have 30 movement on their own. So they will move up to you.
Up to me?
Yes. So both of them are right on top of you, and both of them are going to try and bite you.
Do I get my action?
Yes, sorry. So which one would you have it go off on, the egg sac, one or the other?
Closest.
Okay, closest.
That's what they say.
Okay.
It's a
What is it?
skeleton with a fireball.
Yeah, I can't remember what that original.
18 on
It might be
dice.
embossed in the bottom. That'll hit. Yeah.
Blazing skeleton.
There you go.
Okay.
16 fire damage.
You
Is that your water or is
put
that my first water?
All right.
one of
That
them
was probably hot water.
could be pretty.
The brand I have is Kirkland. So if you brought your own water, oh no, they're both Kirklands. Just kidding.
That was the one that I brought.
Okay.
That's gone.
I have no idea whose waters they are. All right. Your damage is enough to fizzle, simmer, so to that thing crispy critters.
So I just like throw a potion, it breaks and just as soon as it comes into contact with air, it explodes into flame.
Okay. Very cool. And so that flame wraps up that spider nicely. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So before it can take its bite, it is hit with that. And the next one goes to take its bite, and that is a natural 20.
Oh, jeez.
That meets my AC. You're lucky.
So normal damage is a D10, so I get 2 D10s, and then plus 2, so that's 2, plus 3, that's 5. So you take 7 damage. So take 7 damage, and then make a Constitution saving throw.
That seemed like
Especially that gleaming armor.
Putting on the mantle.
15.
Aw, bummer. I wanted to give you 48 poison damage. You do save. You take half damage on a successful one. Sweet. I'm sorry. 4 plus 6, that's 10. Plus 2, that's 12. Plus 5 is 17. Halved is 8.
Congratulations.
So
you
you-
got rid of my 10 hit points and did not break the skin.
Yeah. But it was fun, wasn't it, guys? All right. So with that, I'm like, I gave you 8 of these, and so we're not done yet. So let's see what happens. With that, that's their turn. So we're back up at Ben, who was doing. So for the sake of where we're at, it's not too hard for Ben to finish off with one of his Eldritch Blasts. This thing, but so when that goes, what do the rest of you do as that egg sac floats out there in space?
I think we burn it. Mercy kill it.
How far away is it?
It's about 60 feet from the edge of the ship. Okay. So okay. So it would have been Oz first. So what we'll do initiative order. Oz after Ben finishes off the one. What do you want to do with the egg sac? We'll go initiative order for this last round.
There's a bigger gap now, though.
Well, I suppose if we're going
Between the
to.
rubble
Oh,
If
that's
we're gonna
good
finish
too.
it off, we might as well.
and
Yeah.
How are you trying to finish it off?
Castle.
Okay. What type is it? Force energy that Eldritch Blast is? Okay. Let's see what happens.
Well, I know I hit it earlier.
Yeah. So roll. It's not.
All the little spider legs are gonna come out.
So, she already said she was doing it. Yeah, you hit it earlier for 10 hit points. So it's a big enough target. You don't have to roll to hit. So roll your normal Eldritch Blast damage. So your first one goes.
It's a 13
Okay.
yeah.
and a 14. I'm a visual person.
Okay.
You can't tell by my nose.
What do we do next? What do we do? What's that? Okay.
Oh,
You said okay. So you said 14 on that one.
Yeah.
All right. When it gets below 75 hit points, small. So you manage to do damage and you bust a hole in the outer sac of multiple of these sacs, and roll a d20.
That's how many there are.
11. 2 foot by 2 foot. The core of them's only like about 6 inches, but these little baby face spiders come. They bamf out in like 5 foot increments, and then they're kind of like floating through, and they're kind of starting to fill the space. That's your turn. Giblet's next.
Yay! Finally break
love them.
the level of strength.
No.
They're so cute.
Have a rope and just pull it behind us.
Yeah.
The whole spider
Can
sack.
I flame strike the sack?
Flame strike, not sacred flame, right?
No.
Okay, just clarifying. Read flame strike for us.
Vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens in a location you specify.
Okay, divine fire. And does it say it's radiant damage, or does it say it's radiant and fire? Okay, cool.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius and 40-foot high,
10-foot radius, 40-foot high.
20 feet.
Okay.
Citizens centered at a point, centered at this point.
Yep.
Within range, must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes
Not possible.
4d6 fire damage and 46 radiant damage.
Roll it. So yeah. They don't have to. Yeah.
I have 46. Wait, I don't even have any more. I have them.
Remnants of the Ember Beast. You have
15.
So 15 damage, and that was which one? Radiant on that one?
Evidence that you actually.
That's 46 and 46.
Yeah, so I have to roll
Oh,
two
46
sets of
fire. I mean, that's 15 fire.
Okay.
And 15 radiant. So 15 and 15.
Okay, that's pretty intense. Roll 2d20s. Oh wait, hold on.
Very effective. Probably kill the spiders.
You
that come
both
out.
now have.
That's what you think.
Roll a d20 because it's fire. Actually, is what it is. So fire halves the amount that's coming out.
And
20.
you guys
I just imagined it's like Skyrim where the children can't.
Oh.
So you do 30 damage, and 20 baby spiders come out instead of rolling 2d20s. Actually, no. Okay, hold on. Every 25, you get to roll a d20. So it was just one d20, and half of them come out crispy crittered. So there's 10 that come out officially and float and are not floating. So there's 21 total floaters.
Those are the Skyrim children that can't be killed.
Nothing
Oh,
else
yeah.
can-
I'm just gonna order our guys.
Nothing
Pick them
else
off
can-
one by
Yeah.
one.
So yeah. So is that your turn? That's all. That's the extent of your turn. So then after Giblet, we are at Brayden.
very thankful.
I'm gonna take my own shots while ordering our elves and goblins to pick off the spiders.
Okay. Cool. Let's just have all of you roll a d20 for the 5 crossbows on this side of the ship. And we're looking for. Okay. No.
4.
14.
And this would be plus. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Hold
14.
on. Okay. So yours is 17. These are the 3 goblins. 6, and so 9 total.
4.
Okay, not gonna hit. Both of yours hit. These. So. Okay, and from the elves, both of those hit. So 5 of those die. No damage net rolls required.
21.
So we had 21 minus. Wait, did I say 5? No, 4 of those die. 4 of those die. All right, so 16 floaties. So now that's Brayden's. Brayden, were you gonna roll your attack too?
I would love to.
Go for it. And you get 2, right?
Yeah.
You're very finely paid.
Well, I would have picked up my hand crossbow. 14
Yeah.
and natural 17.
Oh, and by the way, as
Yes,
you
both
guys,
of those hit.
um,
So 2 more die.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Max, you're up.
Making sure to leave the town alone while also enjoying its. And it seems like it's making a new home outside where it
I'll take a
served
shot with
in
my short bow.
And it's
Does a what's 7
gives
plus
you
8?
guys a
15
gratifying,
hit?
like a thankful
Yes.
and
Yeah.
it's-
Are you shooting at babies or the egg? Okay. So yes.
And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna give. Oh yeah, I guess I'll give you advantage. I was gonna say the goblin.
And
Well, yeah,
you guys did it.
you get advantage.
Good, because we're about to be done for the night here too.
Great.
When you get next to me.
How'd we do? What are we
I
up?
give him advantage. and
All
then
right,
I
cool.
have my turn.
Awesome. So Garen, you're up.
I'm going to attack the big sack with advantage.
With what?
Actually, do I do fireball or a level 3 Nox acid arrow?
Is it? It's 60 feet away.
Yeah, Nox acid arrows are range of 90 feet.
Cool. Just checking.
I'll do fire so there's less baby spiders.
Okay.
I forgot to
In a jar, their face
Yep.
18 plus stuff.
At the. Oh wait. Was that at the egg?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. You didn't have to. You didn't have to roll for that. It's a big enough target. It'd be hard to miss unless you shot yourself in the foot, literally. So yes. So and this is acid arrow or fire.
Fire.
Okay.
14 damage.
14 damage. Roll a d20 to see how many spideys come out.
7.5.
So only 3 more come out. Okay, cool. And it was how many damage again? 14 was right?
Yeah.
Making sure. Okay. There are floating around. You see 16 of these baby spiders, kind of bamfing in all directions. If you imagine, this is in this moment the way this looks. If you've seen, why am I always doing kids cartoons? The Incredibles movie when the baby gets his powers and he's like blinking everywhere. Like that's what they're doing. Like 5 to 10 feet, random directions, kind of floating through space.
I love them. I love
So-
them.
Hopefully this makes sense. And these are, in case you guys weren't sure what the actual face spider looked like, if I didn't describe it well enough. Wait, it's that.
Oh, it's cute.
They are cute.
They are like white and blue, almost frosted looking.
I think they're adorable.
Tis the season.
Oops.
They were cute in Baldur's Gate
They
too.
were, but not like that. That's awesome.
Yes. Okay. So these are the babies.
I beat that.
So whose turn is it? It is. I guess it would be the baby's turn. And the spider ball, the egg sac. So that's amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. So is that all? How many's there?
There's 16.
Perfect. So, Jackie, roll a D100 for me. They have a 50% chance of moving in the correct direction to attack you.
Oh snap! These guys can attack.
Okay, here we go. I should bring my D100.
They have a 50% chance here as babies. 92? No, they continue to bamf around as it is. I'm amazed at how fast you produce those. I'm impressed. This is amazing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna remember this in case I need like quick. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so that's their turn. The egg just sits there and rolls in space
Yeah, I was gonna say without
with little embers kind of burning around it.
Is it empty?
Make a perception check.
Could I say investigation?
Well, if it's
us
rolling,
loading.
would we see the hole that we made?
You can either do investigation with disadvantage because of the distance, or you can do perception.
I'll take investigation.
It's his. No, it's not. I was thinking it was his turn. He asked the question, so no.
15.
A 15's enough to see that as it rolls around, it's definitely not completely empty. And with a 15, as you look at its core, there's something else in there.
I was about to say, I hope there's not like a spider queen or something.
Oh, like the Baldur's Gate boss.
Oh.
Technically, the stats on the Baldur's Gate Phase Spider Matriarch is just a normal Phase Spider. Anyway, at least according to what I looked up on the internet. So, anyway, if we happen to have something like that, it would be way cooler. I'm just saying.
It would be way
Interesting. Okay.
So, but okay, so that's their turn. We're back at Ben. We'll assume he'll take Eldritch Blast at a couple of these, and let's say roll a d4 for Ben's for how many Ben can take out in one turn.
2.
All right, so he gets his normal shots.
For his level.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So now there are only 14 spinning around there.
I got Eldritch Blast.
So then we're at Oz.
Keep pretty far away. So.
Did you use this ever do your Clash of Clans
I think so, yeah.
We did.
Actually,
Okay, how'd you
I
do?
keep
I'm just gonna let you
I
guys
said
know
that the one I
there's
was supposed to
something
attack,
still-
you
there's
guys
something
need to
big
attack
Okay.
because I couldn't do it, but I finished off the base
Inside
that
of
was
Yeah.
supposed
I
to.
gotcha.
Baby
Okay.
coming.
Sorry. All right. Oz, what are you doing?
I guess I could shoot past the baby spiders.
Yeah. So you could shoot the baby spiders, or you could shoot the egg sac, or you could just stand there and look blind. I couldn't think of anything else, and I felt it'd be awkward if I said look pretty. So.
I mean, Oz is really good charisma. Oz is extremely dashing. I'm gonna hit baby spiders. For funsies. Oh, God, that was a 10. 18.
For spiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 14.
And you're using Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay. Both of those should hit. Go ahead and roll a d4 to see if you get more than 2. Because there's kind of like, as they're floating and bamfing, you might be able to
Come on.
like double smack.
1.
Okay, no. So you take, but you do get 2 out. No. I'll let you take 2. So there are now 12 babies left, and then the floating egg sac that's slightly dilapidated on some sides, continuing to smolder.
Yeah, I'll leave it for now. You said there's something in there.
Garen, roll a percentile die, 20% or less on this next thing.
14.
I thought you guys might get at least one turn. As this, you continue to see writhing inside. Giblet, it's your turn technically.
Right?
So yeah, you start to see. It's almost like instead of it just floating and dilapidated, you see pressing from the inside.
I'm gonna use shatter.
Okay, read that for
A
us.
sudden loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupts from a point of your choice and choose some ring
Oh, to hit babies.
to hit babies.
I thought that was a little too mysterious for first.
Each creature in a 10-foot radius sphere centered at a point must make a Constitution saving throw. A creature takes
Awesome.
That is cool as hell.
3d8 thunder damage on a failed save or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, and what saving throw?
Constitution, and a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Okay,
What was your radius?
10 feet.
10 feet.
So it'd be the second ring. I think actually 10-foot radius is.
Yeah, this goes by radius.
So yeah, it'd be the red one. That one. So can you hit 5 or 6?
Like these 5.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
It is.
Yeah, you can hit up to 5. So, quick, everybody, roll a d20 for con and add nothing to it because these are babies.
7.
2.
7.
10.
I think all of those are below 16. So, 5 of them you don't have to roll damage. This kick, is it thunder? You said.
Yes.
So, so what does it look like as 5 of these cease to exist?
They just go shik 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 shik, and then just disappear.
Nice, like the castle walls in Clash of Clans when you drop 4 quakes on them, and then they like turn to dust. Okay. Is that's your turn, right? Okay. Now, monster legs start to come out of 2. Start to push aside pieces. That's pretty close. And it's probably about twice the size of that Drider, but that's the best. That's pretty good. Actually, no, because that would make it. No, yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's about a 20 foot on the core. 20 foot on the core. With the legs. So the legs come out and press. And that's that turn. They're continuing to emerge. Braden, I think that's you up.
Oh god, he's going back out.
With your 10-foot flying speed.
Hey, I got.
You can dash.
You can dash if you want to.
Hold on, I still got like 97 turns of flying.
What if you pushed off of the?
The railing.
Yeah.
I think it would just be the difference of intent versus now you're just aimlessly floating.
Could I get any extra distance if I pushed off while flying?
Roll a 60% or lower on a percentile die.
Yeah.
65.
Nope. You get your 10 feet.
With dash? I don't want dashing. It's like more spiders. I'm the target.
So like with
2 more spiders.
Yeah, good thought. Good thought.
Okay.
I'll take that. Thank you.
With the crossbow. 16, 14. To hit.
Say that one more time.
16 and 14 to hit.
Just show the crossbow bolt. So both of those hit. Yeah, so you take out 2 more.
We'll take out.
Actually, this one still flies in the line, so roll a d4, see if you get more than 2.
True.
2.
All right, so yeah, you take out 2 more. You get us down to 10. There are now 10 floaty babies. Oh no, I didn't take out the 5s. Just kidding. We have 5 floaty babies, right? We should have 5 left, unless I did the math wrong. That's fine. You're like, sure, yeah, 5, yeah.
We'll say 5.
All right, cool. And they're bamping around randomly, so yeah, you're good.
I like those.
That's your favorite.
That is my favorite TikTok sound.
Nice. Okay, so with that, Max.
Alright. I have a question. So, for my help action, if I use it on like the goblins or elves, would it just affect one of them, or could it affect all of them? As like an order kind of thing.
Making swarms of baby mimics of the thing. But like
How are you trying to help?
I was just gonna like order them to like, as like my help action, I was gonna use that to like order them to start firing at the big spider.
Make a persuasion or intimidation check.
I'm good at persuasion.
Slightly worse than me though.
Here's how it'll work. For every set of 5 you roll, you will give one of them advantage.
Okay.
So the higher you roll, the more you encourage.
The 9 plus 11, 20.
4, yes. 4 of the attacks, is it roll with advantage? Is that what you were hoping? That's what the help action does. Yeah, okay. So yes, and then we haven't had them shoot yet this turn, so let's say that now's as good a time as any. So let's have all 5 of you roll d20s, 4 of you with advantage. So Meadow, you just roll 1, everybody else rolls 2 d20s.
Advantage? Not disadvantage. Just so I'm reading the higher one.
Advantage, yes.
Oh my god.
There's 7.
Did you roll
Okay.
bad?
I rolled a 3 and then a 4.
I rolled a 1 and a 5.
Even so, you were inspirational, but
But they just suck.
13.
okay, that one you would be an elf. That barely hits at 17.
Wait, what am I hitting for?
The big
He told them all to fire at the spidery,
Oh, that's what we're rolling.
our version of a phase spider matriarch. What did you get?
The mother.
For with advantage, yours was
We're killing a single mother. A single mother.
phrasing.
Nat 20?
Nat 20. That'll work. So with their crossbows, it is
2d8.
yes plus 2d8 plus 1.
Humanoids were an invasive species in the ethereal plane. Now
Wow.
we're taking out these indigenous
17.
creatures.
Okay,
My
17
was
damage works for me.
Max damage?
Yep.
Oh my god, okay.
My damage
Whoever's
was
that
6.
is, they're getting a promotion.
Okay, that would have been Braun.
That's Braun.
Yeah!
I love you, Braun.
I love Braun.
Yeah.
Just that Braun. Okay.
That's my actual action. I'm gonna shoot him.
I was gonna
with my
say.
purpo.
Are you shooting at the baby spiders, or the main one, big one?
You're just gonna ignore the
We can call her the matriarch, just because why not? I didn't do it on purpose, but sure, I like it better this way.
4 plus 8,
single
12.
mother.
That's not enough to hit. No. So her AC is 17, just because I said it
I'm just
already.
rolling terribly. Alright, yeah, that's my turn. Even worse.
Yeah.
Garen, you're up.
Alright, what's my plus? Plus 10.
How?
I don't know.
Actually,
I'll
yeah.
What are you
I'm
doing?
going
To
over.
firebolt the big one.
Okay, cool.
Miss.
Okay. Actually, what'd you actually roll?
13.
Okay, it hits the egg sac. How much damage do you do?
Not more baby spiders.
Who can say? No, you guys already made it past the threshold, the 25, so.
11.
All right, so the egg sac, and what was that firebolt?
Yeah.
So you hit the egg sac and it burns and roils around, and there's still some of it left, but the egg sac is down to 8 hit points.
Can we see more of the
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. At this point, she fully emerges, and this is a.
Very big.
She comes out, and you can see lightning crackling down her legs, and across her pincers, and her core is 10 foot solid, and she has 20-foot legs that now have extended out, that she was hiding inside the center of this balled up. Cool. And that's where we're going to end the game for tonight. We will save the engagement with the Face Spider Matriarch on the Ethereal Plane till another time. So, good job for your first Ethereal encounter.